The GOAT himself, the best person at delaying albums, did not drop June 15th, obviously. And yeah, we're all kind of sad about that, but we also kind of all saw it coming because Kanye never really drops when he says he's going to. But we don't know. Maybe he'll drop today. Maybe he'll drop tomorrow. We don't know. I see a bunch of videos about it online. But anyways, Bully did not come out yesterday. And it's a little bit sad because I was really hyped for it. And yeah, it's just really sad that it didn't drop. But we don't know. It might drop soon. I guess there's a whole rollout happening soon, but whatever. I don't know. But yeah, we're just gonna hope for the best and see if he drops. But what I'm gonna do is give the whole analysis because technically Bully is already everywhere on Spotify. I've already listened to every song, at least what we have so far. It's just not like released on his main profile. And before it all gets taken down, I gotta do an album analysis of it, or at least if he doesn't even drop it, I gotta do an album analysis of it. So we're gonna be going into the full thing. Yeah, let's do it.
I go back and buy the whole hood.
Bully is Kanye's 11th or 12th studio album, I think. I don't know, something like that. And it's probably one of his best. I'm not even gonna lie, because even though most of the songs aren't released yet, well, actually all the songs aren't released yet, it's still really good. I don't know how he managed to pull it off with all the garbage he's been putting out recently, except for maybe like a few of his latest ones. A few, barely even. And I don't know how he did it, but he really did pull it off. And after Vultures 2, I was really expecting him to just have like officially have fallen off, which he kind of did until he brought this back. But we need him to drop is what we really need, because this album's way too good to just keep in the files. Like my favorite song choices, or at least my top three. Number one, Oh No, My Hoodie, My Hood. This song is definitely the best one. It has the best guitar riff I think I've ever heard in a Kanye West song, besides Hell of a Life. Oh yeah, and by the way, I probably am not going to be going into like the full depth of the album today. I think I'm going to split this up into two parts because there's too much to go about, like the history of Bully and stuff like that. But so I'm just going to cover the top three and talk about a little bit more things. So my favorite second song, my second most favorite, I can't speak. The second best song on the album is Highs and Lows. And that's not even controversial at all because it appears that everybody glazes it for some reason. That's why I put it at the second best. And it is still really good. I understand the glaze, but like everybody glazes it. And so that's why I can't really put it in one, because I just feel like I'm trying to just join them. And also just in general, I feel like Oh No, My Hoodie, My Hood is just better in like almost every category. And the third one, definitely going to be Beauty and the Beast. That song was the first snippet I think we ever had of Bully. And it's just one of the best. I mean, it's really good. And so anyways, one of the last things to do to wrap up about this is just the track lists in general. It's very, very mixed. Like, we don't know all of the ones, and we don't know what order it's going to be in, but the ones I know so far are Preacher Man, Cash Cow, Beauty and the Beast, Oh No, My Hoodie, My Hood, obviously, Highs and Lows, Serotonin, and I think, well, that's all I know so far. Or at least that's all I know. Oh yeah, Showtime, that too. But there's a lot of tracks, and we don't know which ones are confirmed or not. And speaking of confirmed, we don't know when the date's confirmed, because he did say that was going to drop June 15th, but it never happened. So I really don't know when it's going to drop. I don't think anybody knows but him, if it even drops. But yeah, some other tracks, I'm wondering if they're going to be on there. I don't know if they might be in World War III. And I do know that World War III did technically drop, but it actually didn't really drop. It got leaked. And you could have listened to it on Spotify for like a week. I think it already got deleted, but he renamed it to Cuck. And there was a bunch of tracks on there. There was Bianca, Hitler Hating Jesus, World War III, etc., etc. And what I was thinking was that I thought he was gonna put like World War III, Cousins, Heil Hitler, the Hitler Symphony, whatever the other ones are, on Bully, but I guess he didn't, because I didn't think that he was actually even gonna like have World War III still continued. I don't even know if it's still continued. And I know it's short, but that's probably gonna be the end of this one. And in part two, I'm gonna like definitely wrap up everything else. I'm planning to drop part two maybe when we get either more info about Bully or when Bully drops, and then it'll be like a full in depth. But this is just like, think of it as the prequel to that. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, and I'm gonna leave you with Glenn from The Walking Dead referencing a Donda 2 song.
Okay,
Look at that.
you Google too.
I am going on tour this summer for the first time in a long time. I'm with my new stand-up hour. My the first time in a long time.
This the first time in a long time. This the first time in a long. This the first time in a long time.